Okay, so now that I have like a little routine down with her, I could take the time to film it and kind of document it more. But when I'm working on figuring it out, this isn't something that I signed up for, I guess you could say, but I'm in it fully committed. And it's just sometimes I just try to focus on her rather than the camera angles and all that. So today is meds shot. She gets all the meds today. She gets a one. Oh no, she finished the one for the parasites last week. She gets her meloxicam, but she also gets a wonderful antibiotic shot. So we still have 5 more to go. So every 3 days. So after today, so about 2 weeks more. We go back to the vet on the 7th. Lieutenant Dan's also going too. I think he's got some type of, his nose looks like it's got stuck shed. And it almost looks like it has like a little bruised up area. I don't know if he's trying to shed it out or whatever, but I've been, I'm not playing any games, especially when I see it's really minor with Dan, but I might as well bring him. He hasn't been for a checkup in a while, and you realize this is where things can get to. So basically, unbandage her. Oh shoot, let me go get my gloves. Alright guys, so let me rewind real quick. So I also use these even when I'm finished and before. I wipe down all the stuff that will touch her because she has open wounds. I wipe it down now, and then by the time I use them, they're air dried and clean. This is gonna sound weird, but sometimes I gotta get the stuff out of her nose. Oh. So this is like a dental pick thing. Way too sharp to try to use on her nostrils, but they get blocked up with like shed and mucus, and like to get it out, the toothbrush kind of gets at it. I just make sure there's nothing sharp on it. I don't know, like literally I'm not a doctor, I just know what I'm doing. I know I have to clear these out, but that's gonna be after her soak, so I still wipe them down. Okay, the shot was in the freezer, so it's still frozen probably. Maybe it's unthawed. But yeah, it's definitely unthawed. Okay. Let's finish taking off these bandages. Oh, and this towel, guys, it's not dirty. Don't roast me in the comments. It's just stained from this. Betadine is very... it stains it. So that's what I have to use to clean out the wounds. So here, I'll give you guys a little more in-depth look. Obviously, a lot of people care a lot about Cheecho. Just like I do. I love this girl, and I think she's gonna make it. I feel sad for her sometimes, but I know if we didn't get her, she would have been in a dumpster behind that pet store. She was at that pet store for months. I found out. I only knew she was there for like a month, and that was like I was trying to see if I was going to be able to take her in, see if I had the tank, the lights. It wasn't very impulsive, and I thought she had way less of problems than she does. I mean, you're cute, chick. You don't have that much problems. Now it's earlier in the morning, so I kind of try to take care of her then, because the longer that she's in the heat in the tank, the more like rambunctious she'll be, and the harder she is to work with. So here goes this. Let me just zoom this in, guys. Okay. So she is shedding everywhere on her body, even under her stomach, on the top of her back, but there's so many layers on it. I know, baby. I don't know if that's a good sign or not. For a while, she acted like she never felt the needle ever. That's like the first time she ever reacted. So maybe her arms are getting better. I did notice this other nail also has blood in the fingernails. So does this one. She's gonna see what I mean about her nose being blocked up. It's like, I mean, she will get better, but this is a daily routine. And I will say this, guys, anyone who ever helped out or donated, I greatly appreciate it, because all this stuff's not cheap. And like when I put her meds and I have to use the wet bandages, that Silvadene is not a very big tube, and I have to do this daily. So, and you could actually see the Silvadene there. After the soak, it will come off, but see what I mean about how rambunctious she gets? Do you see the silver on it? So right now I'm just trying to open this up for her. I don't know if that's like Mad Silvadene, pus overnight, but that's it. Now it's open. So it's definitely healing. It used to take me probably 20 minutes just to make sure she could breathe. But, and guys, I'm not like a vet. I don't know. You know what I mean? I just, pretty tenacious when it comes to trying to figure it out. Or I just want her to be healthy. So I'm always trying to think of better ways to, you know, make her routine easier on her. I know, baby. You see what I mean, though? How it gets some of the stuff out. Now that side's open too. That silver is like the Silvadene, but the rest of her skin, she looks great. Besides her arm, she doesn't look great, guys, but that might be a little exaggeration. But hold on, let me show you underneath her. And she's alert. Okay, sorry there, guys. I had a little camera malfunction. First, let me throw this out. I don't have like a safety thing for them, so I just break the tip and they just go in the garbage. You want some water, baby? We gotta do meds soon. Might be easier if I get her drinking, and she's already opening her mouth, so I don't have to try to force the meds in there. Not a big fan of forcing her to do stuff, but at the same time, it's just like she needs to get the treatment to get better. So I don't know. I still feel like not guilty, but I'm not the one who did it at all. But I definitely will second guess myself at sometimes, because I'm not a vet. And when you get a comment from someone, oh, take her to a professional, it's like, a vet, they would have put her to sleep. There's no way, no one there, they would have had the time, unless it was like a documented thing at a vet. And it's like, where are you going to find this imaginary person? And she was actually at a professional when I got her. She was at a pet store for months. I don't know why I let the trolls rent space. Come on, baby. Yeah, get the rest of it. There you go. And you get some water too. Such a good little patient. So now I'm gonna make her, oh shoot, we gotta open up her tail. Tail is very sensitive, guys, and that I'm scared I could, she's definitely gonna have a shorter tail, but a lot of dragons have tail issues, so whatever. I mean, as long as she's alive and she could get around, she's got a great personality, and the main thing, she's not dead, and then she's not gonna be like immobile. So good for them. I don't know why someone would get this thing as a pet and just let it rot. Hey, relax. Okay, calm down. Relax. I know, baby. I know. Please chill out. We gotta turn around, babes. I know. That's why we don't do this every day. Well, we do this every day, but that's why we don't record every day. But look how bad this is. So next, I'll go get her bin. I'll also wipe that out with a Clorox wipe. I will get sink water kind of warm. I lightly put like the faucet on like the sprinkler to just wash out the Silvadene that's in there, because if I let her soak with just that Silvadene, it very much gets the water very, very cloudy very quick. I'll show some. I'll probably time lapse all that, but yeah, just stay tuned. And yeah, this is pretty much daily care for Cheecho. Just to get her used to the water, and they do this to kind of rinse out the Silvadene. Obviously I can't do that on her nose. Once there's water in there, I will then use like a washcloth and just dab it on there, or not a washcloth, a paper towel. But it's crazy. She's got so much like just dead skin. Maybe just gotta move a little bit closer. Hold on. There you go. So from like where that water is down to like here, yeah, it's not great. I think it's DED, dead. Okay, so now I gotta go dump this water out. I dumped it down the toilet, but I put it back on the towel. So guys, see what I mean about how much Silvadene comes out? But what I really want to show you guys is not me, but I really want to show you guys. I mean, if you guys want to see like me more with her, like posting the camera, that's one thing. I don't know, but I mostly do this to just focus on the animal. But look at that. Oh my goodness. And it's even like this side. I know, babes. Let's just try to show them. This is why we don't do this every day. I know it's a little more stress, but since she's been more active, but this whole side is also coming back also. There we go. So I gotta rinse all that out. Basically all that top skin is gonna come off. She's been shedding a lot on her back, but check this out. Oh, but not enough to dry out. Guys, she's definitely a lot of work, but I'm in it for the long haul, so thank you for everyone for all the support, just the comments and everything, but I really think she's gonna make it, and she's like a pretty rad chick. I feel bad for her so bad, but she gets around great in the water. It's almost like she's like in physical therapy, you know. So stay tuned. Hyperlapses, and I don't know if you guys like these longer content, more direct of what I do. Let me know in the comments. Stay red and stay tuned. Oh, and also since like her initial crazy thirst, and she was drinking the bath water, she stopped drinking it. So now I put like a little betadine in the soap. I mean, it will disperse around her, but she usually hangs out in one spot, and there's a heating pad underneath it. So check out this time lapse and enjoy. Yeah, it's so sensitive. She don't want you touching it. Baby, and this is just betadine. It's not the betadine that hurts her. It's just touching her tail. forgot. I have the spray. And I have to get more betadine soon. Gotta make sure to get it in like here and stuff too though. I don't know how I'm gonna do this one-handed. I got it in there. Now guys, I'll kind of dab these out and then I'll put more on, but I need 2 hands to do that, so you're just gonna have to imagine the process. So guys, this is what I'm dealing with daily. It's not fun when you see pieces of skin. I know, baby, coming off. It's like I know it's a process for her to grow new stuff back, but it's so sensitive, but I have to clean some of this stuff out or it's just gonna encapsulate and do it all again. She almost jumped off the table. She doesn't like it, but I'm gonna put her back in her cage for a little while and then I'm gonna rewrap the bandages. So stay tuned, stay rad.